So I'm going to try and explain energy as quickly and clearly as possible, yeah? So energy is like another language that they don't teach us. And it's not that they don't teach us, they can't teach us because it comes from a higher place, a different dimension, another reality. It can't be taught by human. Can't be taught by human. It can be demonstrated by one human and observed by another, but it can't be taught. Like, this is universe shit we're talking about, you get me? We're magical, but we're not that magical. Like, some things are out of our control, and that's energy, to get me? Energy is out of our control. So we find ourselves fucking with our people, but we don't fuck with them over there for no particular reason. The energy is just off. We can try our best to revive a relationship, but something's just not working because the energy is off. We can try our best for the job and can't get it because the energy is not compatible. So to establish, energy can't be taught by another person, but it can be carried by people. So how can we expect everyone to accept us and receive what we have to offer when people aren't even aware that energy rules our whole life? That we are energy and everything external to us is brought to us through energy. How can we expect people to be open to receiving us and accepting and understanding us when they don't even know its origin? We are conceived through energy, that should say enough. And the thing about energy, you have to be open to receiving it. And when you are, you kind of like enroll to this energetic law of the universe. And when you are on that course, you won't be able to understand life with a basic mind. You will not be understood by those with closed minds. And you kind of find yourself having minimal power in fixing things that you perceive to be broken in your life. Life isn't just about the physical, so don't stunt your life to possessions. We're not meant to know everything. We're human beings with a brain and mush. We're not meant to be able to explain everything that happens or has happened in our life. This is a bitter yet sweet signal that indicates that you're on the right track to what's meant for you. You're on the right track to what's written in the stars for you, what's destined for you. When you can't explain how certain things happen in your life, let the energy do the talking, because words can only do so much. So going back to when I referred to the signals being bitter and sweet, bitterness is tasted when we run through every thought in our mind, but we just can't find a reason why it happened. We can't define the relationship because it's constantly changing. We can't fix it, we can't feel it, we can't control it. They're bitter signals, yeah? And in them situations, the best thing to do is grab the white flag that's next to you and put it up and surrender to energy and let it work through your life. But the sweet signals, the sweet signals. You know, when you can't find the words to describe a connection, when you don't know how your relationship formed, when you don't know where the money came from to just book that flight, when you don't know how you just got that job or how you just signed that deal, they're the sweet signals. Don't question it, because when you're aware of the energy that works within your life, you will not be able to find the words to describe particular aspects because you're lost in the right direction. The only thing I know is where I've came from and where I'm going. What happens in the middle, I don't know. All I know is the universe done told me in my dream, so I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if I hurt you along the way, but I know what I'm heading to. The higher realms are working in my life. The divine energy has been welcomed and is keeping me flowing in silence. It's time to address God and accept the universe. Yes, you may be misinterpreted, you may be mocked, you may be criticised, but this is purely because your energy is vibing on a different frequency, and only those who are tuned in will be able to hear you. Shock horror, we wasn't given this life to change our tune for the comfort of other people. We was given this life to radiate our own unique vibration, and it's only when we do this is when we'll find true happiness, because that's when we begin to attract what's meant for us.